Excuse me, is this true? You're not coming by for this year's Thanksgiving. What in the world are you thinking?
I didn't have a say in the decision. It was Tim who said he didn't want to go this year.
Once again, you're blaming Tim. He told me, because you seem to be busy, that he lied for your sake.
Did he truly say that? He told me that he also had plans. So he didn't mind me going to my parents' place.
Ashley, you're not serious. Do you intend on going back to your childhood home?
Yes. That was my plan. It's my day off work.
Then you could come by yourself.
What? Even though Tim's not there?
Yes. You said he already had plans, right?
I also have plans to go to my parents.
That's unnecessary. Who's going to pay for the fare?
But it's the only time of the year that all my family can get together.
Aren't you supposed to be Tim's wife? Do you mean to put your own family's get together before your husband's?
No, it's just... I didn't see my family at all last year.
So? You are needed here, even if Tim won't be coming. Everyone's coming. It's the job of the wife to attend to them.
No, I won't be going this year. Not unless Tim is accompanying with me.
Don't talk back to me. Mary's bringing her children. You will be looking after them.
Why me?
Mary's exhausted with parenting. It'll be a good practice when you have your own children.
I don't want to practice on other people's children.
I know the word isn't accurate, but tending to babies might come in handy someday. Or what? Is there a reason you don't want to come to us so bad?
It's not like I don't want to go, but without Tim, I know I'll feel out of place.
What? That's absurd.
Is it though? And also, my sister just had a baby. I want to go see my family.
How can you be so selfish? You leave Tim all alone while you work all the time. You never come by our house.
Never? I pop in at least once a month for dinner.
That's the least you could do. I think it should be more often. Why? Because someone has to work pretty much every single day. We never get to see you.
There's nothing I can do about that. I have to make the bread.
As I said before, why don't you quit your job already?
It's not that easy. I can't just quit my job.
It's only handing in your resignation. You're never at home. You don't make the time to have children. No wonder Tim stay out late all the time.
If I don't work, there won't be food on the table. Tim uses up all he earns on his stuff. I can't make him stay home all day.
It's your job to keep the books as his wife. It's not like Tim earns minimum wage. He should be able to pay for living for two people. Aren't you the one spending it away?
I could never. I haven't even bought new clothes for a while.
Of course, wives should put their husband's needs before themselves. Everything comes before you.
What?
Besides, nobody would care whether you're in fashion or not. It's not like there's someone you want to impress.
No, there isn't. Never mind. There's no use in getting sense into you.
What did you say to me?
I won't be going to your place this year, and that's final. I need to be getting back to work.
Hey, wait, we're not done with this discussion. Ashley? Hey, why aren't you home yet? Both Tim and I are starving.
What? Are you at our house right now?
Of course. You said you two weren't coming home for Thanksgiving, so instead I came to you.
But wait! Didn't Tim have plans to go out today? I have to go to my parents' tomorrow.
Oh, don't worry about that. I already contacted them.
What? You called my parents? What for?
I told them that I was coming to yours this Thanksgiving. So Ashley won't be traveling, words for word.
What? You don't get to do that!
You don't get to decide whether or not you'll go see your parents. Who do you think you are?
Who am I? I made plans with my family. How dare you cancel them?
You dare defy me? You are the one who married my son, therefore you are obligated to listen to his mother.
Yes, I married your son. That doesn't mean I have to do everything you say.
Oh, yes, you do. From now on, you'll answer me, yes, ma'am, or nothing else.
No way. I am not your slave. I declined your offer months ago. I cannot allow you to dedicate my life.
Do not talk back to me. Shut up and listen to my orders.
Nope. I tried on many occasions to make you happy and put your demands first. I don't need your permission to go to my freaking parents' house. Stop acting like a brat.
You're the one acting like a brat. All you need to do is what I say you do. You are my son's wife after all.
Doesn't make me enslaved to you. Why don't you have some bonding time with Tim? I will be seeing my family as scheduled, and you can't stop me.
Huh? That is not allowed. Who will make us our meals in the meantime?
You can cook yourself. There's some stock in the pantry. That should last you a few days. I don't live there just to make dinner.
Oh, don't be cheeky with me. Your husband's mother came to see you, and you won't even try to make me feel comfortable?
Without coming announced, canceling my plans without permission. And also demand to take care of you? You're not the Queen of Sheba.
I make the rules in this family. Your job is to do as I say.
I'm sorry. I can't be your obedient servant that you want so badly. I changed my mind. I'm going straight home to my parents. Make yourself at home.
Now wait a minute. You're not coming home today?
Nope. I have my work stuff with me. I left clothes at my parents' that I can wear. I'll be heading back after Thanksgiving.
The hell you are? You do not understand the consequences?
What do you have in mind?
I'll tell you if you say change your mind and come home.
No, thank you.
What?
I would rather have fun with my family than being enslaved. Have it your way then. Tim too. My present shan't spoil your fun.
Fine. Do whatever you want. Don't come crying to me afterwards.
Okay then.
You're coming back today, aren't you?
I arrived just now. What's going on? It seems like Tim's stuff are all gone.
That's right. Tim and I moved out.
Tim and you?
We were talking about it for a while, living together.
How come I haven't heard of this?
That is because this is the first time I'm mentioning it. Oh, and I have a message from Tim. This is all your fault for leaving me to myself. If you want to know where I am, you'll accept us on living together.
Huh. Is that so?
You see, I live alone. And with you never at home, if Tim and I live together, it'll take the burden off his shoulders. I already took care of them by myself this past week.
Right. Too bad because I can't do that.
Huh? Why not?
Tim has a girlfriend, you know. Someone younger and prettier than me.
What? A girlfriend? You mean he's having an affair?
Guess so. I'm thinking on getting a divorce.
Divorce? Wait, I've never heard of this.
Tim thinks I don't know about his girlfriend. In reality, I've known about it for quite some time.
Wait, how? What? I don't understand. What are you going to do about it?
Will you keep it a secret from Tim? You know he has temper issues. Me bringing the news will only make him stubborn and not agree to the divorce.
Then what are you going to do?
Can you tell him for me? To make him agree to getting a divorce? It'll make him easier to introduce you to his girlfriend.
What?
I looked into his phone. She's actually nice. Although she's still a student, she also works part-time. She said she wants to live together after getting married. You might as well get your wish.
Really?
Yes. And she loves to cook. She seems to even pack him lunch on occasion. To be honest, I'm not comfortable in the kitchen. I'm strong-headed. Or so you describe me when we get together. Who knows? You two might actually get along.
That may be so, but are you sure about this?
I think it's best for all of us. She might give birth to 3 grandchildren that you desire. She's younger and healthier than me. You said you wanted to hold Tim's child in your arms.
I did, but...
Then do not tell a word that I know to Tim. For your future and your grandchildren's future.
Fine then. Now that I won't have to see you again, I'm starting to miss you.
You're just tired from moving. Don't mind about me. Get some rest.
That's the only quality about you that's worth. But there's no use anymore, is there? You both don't love each other. It'll only hurt you more.
I guess. Thankfully, most of the appliances are still left behind. I'll start a new life here.
Okay, I'll talk to Tim about the living situation.
Thank you. If you can get him to sign the divorce papers and send it to me, I'll take care of the rest.
I'm really sorry about everything. We should have talked sooner.
Take good care of the new girl. She's a catch.
I will. You take care of yourself.
You too. Thanks for sending the papers. Now we're officially divorced. This is really goodbye.
Good. Tim didn't want to go through with it, but I'm glad I was able to persuade him.
Me too. I'm thankful for that. Finally, I can have my freedom and have a life of myself.
Yes, and I can actually get ready living with my son and his new wife. I've got loads to do.
Yeah, I got bad news for you.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, she's still married, so the wedding won't be happening anytime soon.
What? Married?
Uh-huh. A double affair, if you will. And she's not intended on getting divorced. You know how it is.
Just wait a minute. You said she wanted to live with us.
I lied, so that way you'll be able to get Tim to agree.
You lied?
Didn't think it'll work out this smoothly, though.
How dare you? You manipulated me?
Indeed I did, but Tim seems serious about the relationship. Buying her tons of stuff, from his earning, of course.
Uh-huh.
The only reason he got to have a normal life until now is because I worked day and night to put food on the table. While at it, your son seems to have acquired quite a debt.
Debt? My Tim?
Yep. How much was it now? About $2 million?
2 million?
The numbers increased by the hour.
Wait. This is a lie too, isn't it? He goes to work regularly.
He does, but he spends his salary only for his own activities. There isn't a penny left in his bank.
What the...
In a nutshell, there's no way it'll work out. Unless you're intended on providing him food and shelter.
I can't do that. Impossible.
I should think so. You never worked a day in your life. Taking care of a debt-ridden son charged with alimony? Impossible, to say the least.
Alimony? What are you on about? You got your divorce. You're also taking his money?
So, it's my right as an ex-wife.
You never hinted on charging for alimony. That is just dirty.
No, it isn't. You made fun of me all these years. Threatened me when you moved out.
So that we could live together.
It was perfect timing. I've been trying to get that trash out for a while now.
You fool. Don't you dare call my son trash.
What else then? A normal man wouldn't be debt-ridden while having a double affair.
There must be a reason for that, like you weren't compatible with him.
Me? Lol. I've been working my ass off to keep ourselves alive, putting my needs afterwards, and you're making this my fault?
It always is. If you would earn more, he wouldn't have to borrow money to survive.
Why do I have to pay for his lover's needs? Are you insane?
Are you insulting me? How dare you?
How dare me? I am dead serious. I endured your bossiness, my husband's affair, All for this day.
Have you known this all along?
I sure did. When was it? On our 2-year mark? I knew it the whole time you picked on me. The whole time your son was unfaithful to me.
I was a good mother to you.
All bad mothers say that.
What do you mean by that? I know you meant it with malice.
Like I'm going to explain it to you, lol. Nevertheless, I am so glad I got this over so smoothly. Thanks for your cooperation, really.
No way, I'm not allowing this. You are not getting divorced, and you will pay off all the debts.
Not my responsibility. The trash made his own trash to deal with, and the divorce is already finalized. The only time you'll hear from me is to discuss about the alimony.
No way I will allow this.
As I said before, I don't need your permission. Get mad all you want.
I am coming to your house. Stay there.
Oh, I moved out today. I don't live in that house anymore, lol.
What? Where did you go to?
I don't need to tell you that. You're just a stranger.
Yes, do you do? We're moving in with you.
Oh, that's scary. I'll be calling the cops if you ever show up.
You little...
I already talked with my lawyer. No matter how long it takes, I'm getting that alimony money. You should know I can be persistent. Don't come crying to me. Okay?
No, wait. Please reconsider this, Ashley.
For a while, I got texts from both Tim and his mother. It all stopped right after the text. My girlfriend's husband came over. That has kept them busy enough. Tim's girlfriend refused to get divorced and dumped Tim right on his ass. No matter how long it takes, I am getting that anomaly money from him. I now live with my dog in my new house, something I couldn't do with Tim around. I love my new life now.
I'm heading out to go and eat now, so hurry up and bring the car around. And I think that I'll be finished around 11 tonight, so make sure to come pick me up by then. Good evening, Faye. You should know by now that that'll be impossible for me. I have work tomorrow that I need to get to sleep early for, and I still have to make dinner for tonight. So tonight isn't going to work. Huh? Are you telling me you're not willing to listen to your mother-in-law? There's no way that could be, right? If you try and look away from what I've asked, then you're asking to be divorced. You can say that all you want, but I have to be here to put my kids to sleep. I'm sorry to have to say this, but tonight is too difficult for me. Please ask someone else to take it out for dinner. What are you talking about? You really are a useless wife. Just when I was happy for you to finally have kids, you started to act all high and mighty because of it. I'm not trying to be high and mighty, Faye. What am I going to do if my grandkids end up as some brainless as you? I'd be happy if their dad's amazing smarts can save them from you. Well, if you're going to say that, then what is you asking someone to take you out to eat without giving them any warning mean about you? Excuse me? Avery, what do you think you're saying to your mother-in-law? You're my son's wife, and you have to do anything I ask. That's how I've made it as far as my husband's wife. And I'm sure it was tough for you having to deal with his mother. But if that really is something that happened to you, are you really content with doing the same thing to your daughter-in-law now? I never do something like that. Well, your kids haven't gotten married yet, so you have no clue what it's like. I'm tired of this back and forth, so hurry up and bring your car. If you're going to be so blunt with me, then allow me to be straight to the point with you as well. Not too long ago, you had pushed me down the stairs, and because of that, I'm still having trouble getting around without something in my body aching. So right now, things like cleaning and work take more time to do, and I don't have any time left over to be caring for your needs. Really? Now that all happened because you were being a slow poke then. I was getting annoyed by you, and so I pushed you down to make you hurry up. And you just happened to be at the edge of the stairs when that happened. I know that what that really was you just trying to find a way to hurt me in some way. For the longest time, you'd always tell me that I stole your son from you, but I was just living with him after we'd marry one another. Well, in my eyes, you had never married him in the first place. I'd be very happy. I'm glad to see you could at least make a couple grandkids for me, but I think it's time you get lost. Ha! See? That's all you ever wanted with me. I'm just going to let you know that after this, I think it'll be very difficult for you to become closer with my kids. And I'll make sure that they see just how horribly you bully their mother. Fine, fine. You're being cornered by me now, and that's all you can threaten me with. How am I being cornered by you right now? I haven't felt any sense of being defeated by you yet. I know that you're scared of me, making you get a divorce, right? That's why you're trying to use your kids as your last defense now. Say whatever you want about me, Faye. Just understand that today I will not be coming to take you out tonight. Well, if that's your final choice, then buy me a proper house to live in. Making me live all alone in this tiny house now. That's why I have to always get out of here to go play with my friends. We've already gotten the house for you, and just have to go over a few more things with the place. So just wait on the house a little longer. And another thing, have you asked Rob to come on and get you instead of me? If he hasn't started to drink himself yet, then he might be willing to come over and take you where you want to go. What are you talking about? That guy's busy with work right now. I doubt he'd ever have time to go out and drink after work, because he has to be by his office late every day. So that's why it's your job to take care of me. No, I have a job of my own that I need to focus on, so I'm not going to sacrifice my time for you. And not only do I have work, but I also have to do all the chores in this house alongside raising my kids. While your son is out playing any moment he can while he's not working. You think it's okay to talk back about my son now? Why are you the worst wife ever? No, I'm just stating some facts. I understand though now. Let's finish this up. Are you not able to do anything about your mom? She's asking me to take her out to eat with her friends right now, but after telling her that I can't, she started going off on me again.
Well, that's because you messed up there. It's the wife's job to listen to every single thing her mother-in-law asks. And you're always home, so you have all the time in the world. So go and help her out a little.
Huh? I tell you this every time, don't I? Just because I'm able to do my job from home doesn't mean that it's easy for me. And asking me to do everything in the house because I'm at home working is a pain.
And? Are you not able to do anything well at home? Everyone else in the world is able to do their job as a wife. So stop trying to talk your way out of it and get to work.
What are you talking about, Rob? If that's how things are going to be, then you come home right now and help out here. All the dads in the world are doing that, right? But you, every night drinking and drinking away. It's time you stop doing that and think a bit more about us here.
And that's where you're wrong, Avery. You don't know anything about the world of men. Men don't have to do anything like that when they become fathers. However, you women need to as mothers, and that's the only way you're all supposed to enjoy your lives. And I'm sure doing chores and caring for the kids isn't as bad as you want me to think it is.
You think that I have fun doing all this housework every day? You're just saying that because you've never done anything in this house before. So stop trying to think you know what makes me feel joy or not, because you would never know.
So is that you saying that you don't care for our kids?
If you think me not having fun while managing everything and everyone in my house means that, then what does you drinking all the time mean? Is that you saying that you don't care about the kids?
Look, you're doing it again! You're trying to make everything about me when it's not. I've told you before that I am busy with work, so I don't have time to be home with all of you. You're already in the house, so make some time to do those extra things.
Then you come and work from home. Then you'll be able to care for the kids and do some chores, right?
Come on now. Men do not have to do things like that.
But I'm the one bringing in the most money here.
Shut it. You seriously need to shut the hell up. I'm working my butt off over here. This is the whole reason why my mom hates you, Avery.
You know that's not it, right? This is all because she knows that I'll be buying her the house. Before that, she was so happy to be around me. But now that she knows that I'm the one buying that house for her, she changed.
Well, she really wants to be in that new house, so she has a good reason for being so restless with you. Once she's in the new house, she'll go back to being kind to you, so just wait.
And what makes you think that? She's pissed because she believes that I have stolen you from her, and now she doesn't want me around you anymore. I think if nothing's done about her, she's only going to get worse around me.
And if that's the case, then what do you think I should do? Stop trying to get me all wrapped up in your guys' problems.
I'm not getting you wrapped up in our mess, because this is all our mess right now. You can't keep thinking you can just run off and avoid all the problems in our family, okay? At the moment, she still loves her grandkids, so they're not falling victim to your mom yet. But you saw how before she had pushed me down the stairs.
Well, listen, Avery. I don't believe something like that ever actually happened. I'm sure you just tripped while around her and fell all the way down those stairs, right? Or maybe my mom had tapped you on your back to get your attention and you freaked out and fell. I'm telling you, there's no way my mom would ever do something like push another person down the stairs.
You really are just like your mom. Both of you think like freaking jerks do. I'm done here. You seem to think that I'll just keep letting you use me as a punching bag, but I'd stop if I were you. Avery, what was that attitude you just had with me? You acted like you deserved some kind of reward for giving me my new house. So, right as you've gone to the bathroom, you're going to use your time in there to start talking about things between you and me? Also, what do you mean by me having an attitude with you? I'm talking about how awful of a woman you really are. When I get back out there, you apologize to me properly. And why should I do that? Because you acted like a complete idiot in front of everyone here. You butted into the conversation I was having with everyone to tell them you had brought this house for me. You don't have to tell them all that because that's already expected of you. Huh? Let me ask you this then. Is that really how you plan to act towards someone that just bought you a house? Saying this was all expected for me is the worst phrase that's ever entered my ears. Well, do you know what's expected from you after having a house given to you? Oh, please, Avery. I'm being so nice by letting you know all of this right now. Now, before you act out anymore, stop the way you're acting, and when I get back out there, you come and apologize for the way you spoke to us. Tell all my friends that you're very sorry for butting in like that. I have no idea what's going on there. I hate people that can never use their brain like you. I'll tell you this one last time and make sure to really think about it. I want you to come in and apologize to me when I get back out there for butting in on my conversation with all my friends to tell everyone that you brought the house. If you don't, then I'll make you divorce my son. If you don't like me talking about how I paid for the house, then give it back to me. That works for you, right? Oh, stop playing with me. I am being very nice to you right now. But you keep talking back to me and think you're all that. So if you keep that up, then you know what'll happen. What'll happen, Faye? Are you threatening me still? I am. Avery, your kids are important to you, right? What was that? Why are you starting talking about my kids now? Avery, if you continue to talk back to me with no restraint, then I'll do the same thing to your kids that I did to you before. When you say the same thing, does that mean? You're talking about how you pushed me down those stairs and about how you poured hot tea on me. Talking crap about me in front of all your friends? Those sort of similar things? That might be what I'm talking about. I have looked at them the same way I look at my sons since they are kids, but knowing that they share the same blood as you do have really made me rethink my love for them. I think there's no reason to be nice to them anymore. It's time you stop it with all those threats, you pile of crap. Huh? Avery, what the hell did you just say? I told you to stop it with those threats, you freak. If you're just going to keep on wanting to hate and hurt me like you've been doing, then I'll leave your son for good. I've had enough of his pathetic butt now as well, so there's really nothing holding the two of us together anymore. So before you can lay a finger of any of my kids, I'm going to leave you all. Hold on, why have you done a 180? Well, whatever. This is what I've always wanted from you. So go ahead and divorce my son. Also, I'll be selling the brand new house that I bought for you, so hurry up and gather all your things. Huh? I'm not anything to you anymore, so I'm going to go and get my kids and leave. Now goodbye. Huh? Wait. What are you talking about now? Are you being serious with me right now? I have been serious with you this whole time. What's wrong? Isn't this everything you wanted? So bye. What are you actually saying though? This house is now all mine, right? So I won't let you do anything with it. No, my name is still on that house, so I'll be selling it. And after that, you'll never be allowed to see my kids again. So goodbye. Wait, Avery. If you leave us the way you say you will, that'll make a bad image of me, right? I'm not asking you to leave this family. Huh? But you said that you make your son and I get divorced, right? So that would mean that I'd leave this house and the family, right? I don't want to stick around a place that's inhabited by you and Rob, so I'm out of here. Well, can you at least think things over? Talk with Rob about the divorce and take some time before you sign it. We've already signed the divorce papers and talked through all of it. So I can hand them in right now, meaning there's no problems on my end with leaving right now. Why? I gave up on trying with Rob after he didn't seem to care about the way you acted towards me. And I knew that if nothing was done about you, you'd only become far worse. So I told him that I'd leave him for good, and he agreed with me. For some reason, he has too huge of an ego for a divorce to affect him anyway, I guess. Don't you hate seeing that even your son was willing to give me up so fast? Ha! Well, if he's fine with it, then that's great. But don't you two think you should think things through for just a little while longer? And we definitely still need to talk more about what'll happen to my house after. Hold on, that's not even your house, Faye. And you'll be getting your lovely son back now, so we don't have to talk things over anymore, right? So you enjoy the rest of your little play date with all your friends today. Wait, I see now. I think I said a little bit too much. You're just upset with me because I started to bring the kids into it, right? But I promise that I'll never do anything to them, so you can relax now. I'm getting rid of anyone that would be willing to even say they want to hurt kids. That's all. Wait, I'm apologizing to you right now, right? You're getting too far ahead of yourself now. Then, if you're willing to get on the ground and apologize to me in front of all your friends, I'll forgive you. Huh? And after how poorly you behaved today, the only way I'd be willing to forgive you is if you apologize to everyone on your hands and knees. Why would I ever do that in front of all of them? They're all my friends. I'm getting tired of you treating me like I'm some kind of idiot. Well, that was a quick change in attitude again. Well, I have no more use for you now, so I'm gone. And I'll be making sure you're out of that house soon, so make sure to get packed up. After this, you'll be able to see who's really been backed into a corner.
After that, the house and Avery bought for Faye was sold before Faye could even fight back. Faye was no longer able to enter the house because the retailers changed the lock on her, and now she's living in hell. And as for her son Rob, he never actually thought that Avery would go through with a divorce, and after never being able to see his kids again, has been left burning in the same hell as his mother. Avery was able to move back with her parents for a while with her kids, but soon after that, she used the money she gained from the sold house to move into her own place and start life as a single mother. After having forgotten where they stood compared to Avery, their attitude toward her really did end up tying the knot around their necks.